So one of our units just reported that they're in pursuit of a vehicle. They tried to do a traffic stop on it. Vehicle's traveling at a high rate of speed, so we're going to try to catch up.
Right now, Alisal, westbound, Alisal and Madera.
He just crashed out up here at Auburn, so. Where they at? Crossfire, crossfire!
Come on up, you guys take the gun. Let's go. No, no, standing. All parties are interested.
Head up. Did you dump anything in that apartment we need to know about that any kids can get to? Now's the time to be a man, tell me. Huh?
Pipe.
A pipe?
Yeah. Wait for it.
Sit down. So, our violence suppression unit tried to do a traffic stop on this vehicle. Took him on a pursuit from East Salinas up the highway, up here into North Salinas. And it looks like he tried to make the turn here at too fast of a speed, which he then impacted this black Honda Accord that then sent that vehicle into the Sebring. Significant collision. And looking at the car, both his airbags deployed, and it looks like he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. The traffic stop was for vehicle code violations. He doesn't appear to have any warrants for his arrest. He's not on probation. He was unlicensed, so we're really not sure the reason why he felt he needed to flee from officers, but right now he's in custody for felony evading officers with a motor vehicle, as well as operating a motor vehicle without a license.
So the last hour we had 2 robberies, both of them at Little Caesars with a similar MO. We had a guy go in there wearing a bandana covering his face, simulating that he had a firearm and asking for money. Officer Dunnigan located a few subjects at the rear of the business. Matching the description, so we're gonna go out with them.
You have anything in the car you're not supposed to? No, do you mind if we check? You're on parole though, right? You're on parole?
Yes.
What are you on parole for?
For hitting my chick
Hitting your chick?
and another
What?
for taking a car without permission.
So he's on parole. That gives us the authority to go and search the vehicle that he was in.
I didn't think that this was gonna go through like this, man. What happened?
Change my back.
No, sir. Why are you doing this? No. Hell no. How are you gonna? Hell no.
Hey, relax.
Hey, relax.
Relax.
Can I at least call my mom?
Relax. What's going on?
This is not cool, sir.
I haven't finished yet, but there's a bunch of money shoved up underneath the passenger seat with the
No,
black hoodie.
I just went to a bank, bro. I swear.
Dude, let's go.
Please put him in our car.
What if you grab my phone, bro?
Hey.
I need to call me. Go back up, bro. Relax. Please. Relax. Dude.
So where's your feet, dude?
Dude, will you guys just look real quick?
Take a seat.
There's
We'll
a
come talk to you right
bank
now.
thing, man.
Take a seat.
I know.
Take a seat real quick.
Take a seat,
You
man.
guys are taking me in for something that...
We're not taking you, we're just detaining you right now. Take a seat. They found a bunch of money underneath the passenger seat and a black hoodie, which is what we used during the robbery.
When we walked up, he was shoving the bag underneath the passenger seat.
The person that called in from the business said that they had a gray cloth bag that they put out and had him shove the money inside. Officer Dunnigan located this bag inside of the vehicle.
How are you guys gonna frame me?
What
Well,
I
yeah.
found under there was the black sweatshirt, the gray bag used in the robbery, and all the cash. So explain to me how all that got there. All that evidence got to where you were at in the vehicle.
Sir. Dude. Nah, bro.
I'm just giving you the facts. If you want to tell me your side of the story, that's fine. But all I'm doing is giving you the facts.
Dude, on the serial tip, bro. And not robbing no places, bro.
Where did all that money come from?
I've been selling weed.
So people were paying you in ones for weed? They were using $1 bills to pay?
Yes.
Let's go back to why is everything that was used in the robbery in your car?
Dude, how are you guys gonna blame me for that? You don't believe me, huh?
I don't. How did all that
That's
money get in
sad,
your
eh?
car? How did all that
That
money?
is sad, bro.
How did all the money and the sweatshirt and the bag get in your car?
Hey, bro, there's a lot of people that wear sweaters.
Okay, kick your feet back in.
All right.
He didn't admit to the robbery, but his story wasn't really making sense. He's going to be transported to Monterey County Jail, where he's going to be lodged for the 2 robberies, and he was on parole, so there'll be a parole hold placed on him.
So we're going to be en route to cover officers. They're looking for a wanted subject for criminal threats. He was just at mom's house. He has multiple priors for kind of the similar thing. So we'll get out and see if we can make contact. $10.25, right?
Jared, watch your back.
Hi, is he inside?
No, he's not home.
Okay, can we come in just to make sure? We just wanted to make sure, you know what I mean?
I know, I don't blame you.
Perfect,
Yes.
thank you.
But he was here and he saw me.
We're just gonna make sure he's not inside.
Okay, just stand over here, both of you guys, okay?
He saw me through the window and he started saying.
We're out there.
Maybe you have right there for the back.
No,
Okay,
no, no.
just go that way. Nobody else should be here?
Nobody.
No? Okay.
No,
Small. All right. Come with me. Go through. I'll hold your arm, hold it.
Hands up.
I think we cleared everything. Yeah, he's not here.
Okay. The subject's not here. The sister says that he might have left here and went to a liquor store or to the bowling alley. So we're gonna continue to check the area, see if we can get this guy into custody.
The manager at the Full Wine Grocery just said that he was here buying some cigarettes.
So a few hours ago, we were looking for a guy who was wanted for making some terroristic threats towards his family. One of our officers up north just advised that he's out with one matching the description of the individual that we're looking for, so we're going to head up there, take a look at him, and assist him if it's him, taking him into custody. $836. Don't place your hands behind your back, man.
Me?
Yep.
I'm under arrest?
Yep.
For what?
Don't struggle, dude.
I don't
Just
struggle.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not struggling.
Just drop your wallet. Drop it. Drop it.
What did I do wrong?
Terroristic threats and petty theft, man. Okay, well, I'm just going off of what I was told, right?
Yeah. There's some people making false reports about me.
Who are these people?
Basically, they happen to be the Gonzaleses, I guess you could say.
Where the Gonzaleses live.
They live all over California,
Okay.
and basically, they're an illegal crime boss family, and they wanted to send me to jail to throw the heat off on me, and then they want the Gonzaleses to run free. You see?
Okay.
Because I'm a well-to-do businessman. If you think you could get away with this, it's pretty much impossible. So have your fun now while you can, and that's all I can say about that.
Take a seat. We have no intel of a Gonzales cartel or gang in the city of Salinas. So he's being transported to Monterey County Jail, where he'll be lodged on the charge of terroristic threats and grand theft, and about to go to court and answer.
So this subject right here, when we turned the corner, he saw us and walked away. We're gonna turn around here and black out, which is turn off our lights and see what he does. And of course, he decides to urinate in public, so we're gonna go contact him. Center Frank 6, I will win. Take a seat, dude. Sit down. Away from that step. Over here. Right there, dude. What are you doing? What are we doing right there in the corner?
Nothing much.
Nothing much? What were you doing?
Nothing much.
No? You didn't just pee right there?
No.
No? So you just had your pants down, but you didn't pee?
No, I didn't have my pants.
No? Are you on probation or parole?
I'm on parole.
You're on parole?
Yeah.
Yeah? You can put your hands down, dude. You don't gotta keep them up. How much have you had to drink today?
Just a shot.
Just a shot? Nah, dude, you had a little more than just a shot.
No, honestly, just a shot.
No? I just gotta make sure you actually did pee right here. You get a ticket for urinating in public, all right? That's an infraction. You'll get something in the mail within a couple weeks giving you your options, all right? There's a court date down here. Signing is not admission in guilt. It's just receiving a copy of citation and promising to appear in court.
Oh, where'd I pee at?
Dude, right there. We can argue about it, or we can walk over to where the wet spot's at, where I saw you peeing, where I could see your thigh with your shorts down. And you can sign it, or I could actually call your parole officer and then he'll violate you for not wanting to sign it. Just because you sign doesn't mean you're guilty. You're just saying you're gonna go to court. We're not gonna be here all night, dude. Right now, it's all on you.
I didn't pee public, man. I didn't.
Okay, man. I'll tell you what, we're done. Just put your hands behind your back. Okay? That's what you want to do, right?
Behind your back.
Yeah, I didn't pee public.
All right, man.
He's refusing to sign a citation, and I'm wondering if his parole officer will place a hold. So, due to him refusing to sign, I contacted his parole officer, and his parole officer authorized a parole violation. So now, instead of going home with a ticket, he's going to county jail for urinating in public and for his parole violation.
So this guy just rolled through the stop sign. He was kind of hanging out in the area. When I drove through, he took off. It's like he didn't want to be contacted. So we're gonna figure out why he rolled through the stop sign and go from there. Hi. I'm Officer Provost, Salinas PD. Do you have your license, registration, your insurance?
I give the ID to the DMV. They're gonna give me later on.
All right, you ever been arrested?
No.
No?
No.
Been given a ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For what?
For something. I don't know.
For something you don't know. Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
Anything illegal inside the vehicle?
I got nothing. I'm free. I'm a soccer player, bro.
Okay. Is it all right if I check real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and take your seatbelt off. Yes, take it off.
Stuff out of the center console.
He's what?
Just grabbed a bunch of stuff out of the center console.
And put it in his pants. Give me your hands.
Why are you gonna do something stupid like that?
I got nothing.
Yeah? Where did you just stuff in your pocket from the center console?
I got nothing in my pocket.
It's in his underwear, dude. Hey, grabbed all that stuff out of the center console.
Okay, so we got a meth pipe. Good job, dude.
I didn't know I had a pipe.
You didn't know you didn't know you had it. You put it in your pants right in front of me.
I thought you were gonna get mad, sir. I didn't know. I'm really sorry, sir.
Okay, well I accept your apology, but still gotta deal with the consequences.
I'm just trying to go home, sir. I'm tired from work.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Fam.
Crystal meth.
All right, so we got the meth, which was wrapped in the toilet paper and bag that he stored in his pants. Okay, so check it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna tow the car.
Yeah.
Okay, because your license is expired. We can't have you driving on the streets of Salinas with an expired license.
Yep.
We're gonna cite you out for a couple violations, if you're okay with that, instead of taking you to jail. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay, step out of the car. You're basically gonna get 2 tickets you have to sign. Expired license, running the stop sign, possession of methamphetamine, possession of a paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Okay? Grab your backpack and you are free to walk home.
Okay. What about this?
No, that's mine.
Are you serious right now? You want that back?
No, I was like thinking, well, why you put it
Dude,
in
I think you smoked too much of that. It's cooked your brain cells,
No,
man.
no, I'm
Grab your backpack and get out of here.
As long as it's only possession for personal consumption, it's a misdemeanor. He didn't have any probation or anything like that, no warrants. So we cited him out for all of the vehicle code and drug violations that he just committed.
So one of our training units did a traffic stop here around the corner. It's on a motorcycle. We're gonna swing by over there, assist them to find out what they got.
So you got pulled over for your loud music. Okay.
What is this? It's a Harley?
Yeah, Harley Custom. Yep. I got promoted at work, so I had to buy me a new toy.
Where do you work?
I'm a landfill operator, heavy equipment operator. I drive bulldozers, scrapers, excavators. Big money. Yeah, I'm doing real good.
It's good, man. Good to hear.
Happy wife is a happy life.
So you're on probation or parole?
Nope.
Okay.
Straight. I'm just enjoying because the Cowboys won. I'm a Cowboy fan, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right,
How about them
just go ahead and
Cowboys?
Wait here. I'll be right back.
We did a traffic stop for the music when he drove by us earlier.
Hey, look at the bike. It goes up and down. Look at it.
He's got airbags on his bike. He's in a good mood. With the car. Actually, pretty cool.
How many bikes you do that, huh? You got good cops here, sir. You got good cops here. I mean, look at them, all young. You're all young and handsome. Look at them.
Well, you're right about something.
Hey, see, look, I gave you a compliment. Please don't give me a ticket, sir. I just gave you a compliment. Please don't give me a ticket.
The dog with the glasses. We'll see that every day. It is.
So just be careful driving,
Take it
man.
easy.
It's
I'm
Salinas.
happy, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm enjoying the sunshine, man. The
Yeah.
Cali sunshine.
I'm not even 5 foot tall. Check it out. You're never gonna see a guy smaller than me drive a badass bike like this. You'll never see it. Cause look, I can barely look. I'm right on my tippy toes already as it is, and look, put it on the ground, bam. Put the front down. I'm ready to go.
All right.
Huh? But as long as I keep the music down, I guess I'll be all right.
You're
And
good, man. You'll be
avoid
good.
avoid the good fellas in blue.
There you go, buddy.
All right, guys.
All right, have a good night.
Have a good one.
All right, drive safe, man.
All right, I will.
He ended up getting a ticket for a CVC violation, but he's in a good mood. Says he's happy the Cowboys won. It's always good to see a good ending to a contact like that.